Good morning, mathematicians. We are looking at Lesson 9, Use Equivalent Expressions. In this cool down, we are going to write an expression. We are asked to find the value of 9/12 minus 1/4. So the first thing I have to stop and consider is that I do not have the same denominator. We must have the same denominator in order to subtract, but right here I don't have the same denominator. I have a 12 in my 9/12 and a 4 in my 1/4. So I have to stop and I have to consider what should I do in order to continue. Well, the first thing I notice is that 9/12 can be simplified to an equivalent fraction that also has a denominator of 4. So 9/12 can turn into an equivalent fraction that has a denominator of 4. And what will that be? Well, let's ask ourselves. 9 divided by what is going to give me a denominator of 4? That is going to be 12 divided by 3, right? 12 divided by 3 gives me 4. And notice my numerator can also be divided by 3. So 9 divided by 3 gives me a 3. So I know in this moment that 9/12 is also equal to 3/4. Those are equivalent fractions. They would sit in the exact same place on a number line. So as such, I'm not changing the value if at this moment I exchange 9/12 for 3/4. That is exactly what I am going to do in order to continue. I know that 9/12 minus 1/4 is the same thing as 3/4 minus 1/4. But now I can go ahead and subtract because now at this moment I have denominators that are the same. Since I have denominators that are the same, I know that 3/4 minus 1/4 is going to give me 2/4. So my answer to this question, boys and girls, is 2/4. But the key to getting to that answer was to create my equivalent expression, right? 9/12 minus 1/4 is the same thing as 3/4 minus 1/4. And I did that by creating an equivalent fraction. Boys and girls, that finishes out this Lesson 9 cool down.